Hey you, and welcome back to Banished. I'm sitting here going, is this thing started yet? Am I talking to anybody yet? Anyway, we're back on the island here. We have our little village of farmers. No big deal. Kind of laid back. You know, they have a little fishing wharf. We do have a bridge. It goes actually nowhere yet. I put in another small one over here. It almost looks like these guys. You know, you just walk out their front door and then bang, right there they've got the dock out front. I was fun. We've got these little guys who are doing their little things in here. Mini people. Mini people. I put a little hunter over here. I love these little stands. It's just like a little tree stand. You just climb up so the animals can't see and you shoot them from up here or something, which I've only done that with targets. I used to be the member of this, it was called a preservation society, which is why I joined. Oh, this is great. We're preserving animals, and they were feeding animals during really bad winters, and they were doing a lot of work to restore elk in an area where they had been hunted to extinction a long time ago. And I thought, this is very exciting. I want to be part of this. And it turned out to be a lot more of a fish and game hunt club than I realized. But we had it's where I got into archery, so not all bad, okay? Because there were these big archery tournaments every year and all this stuff, and it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. It was a good time because they had this tree stand place with all these different targets off in the woods. Well, we call it the bush. In the bush around you, and you know, some were low and some were bigger, and they're behind shrubs and different things like that. And you could walk up to this tree stand, which is kind of like a really cool house. Let's be honest. And you could stand up there and then shoot at different distances all over the place. So it was a good time. It was a little fancier than the ones here on the island. I have to tell you, it was a little fancier than that. Yeah, but I totally get how this works. I mean, I understand what they're doing here because I've done that. It's kind of fun. So I did get you noticed, right? I got the Mayans back. Freak. And we've got, okay, these two little refineries. Now I could have put these together, and I've done that in the past. It's just like, it looks like one long building, and that works out really well because the little refinery here makes the furnace fuel that these guys use to smelt down the iron. And then the blacksmith now, oh, big paws of doom, is now making iron tools, which is a little bit exciting. We have a ways to go. We were down to below zero. Yeah, I had a moment with no tools. It was traumatizing, I'll tell you. Now, we've got some issues on our tropical island with cold. That blows. Because now, again, I am in the middle of tearing this one down, and this just got built. So, you know, we have a ways to go. That's all. We have some things we have to do. Now, this is saying possible 3. No, where's the other one? Did I have that one? Is there being, you know what, let's just reclaim that for now. Yeah, we'll just, just go and do some choppy. I must have put in another one somewhere, probably over here. Did I put one in over here? It seems like the kind of thing I might have done is tucked one in over here, but I'm not really seeing that. Well, I don't know what I did with it, guys. It'll turn up. I'm not going to worry about it. We have a little well, because you never know when you're going to have a fire and forget where the river is and all the stress. I get this. We've got our hunting thing. The trading post is up. Apparently doesn't have anybody working at it. Let's do one of the... Do I want anybody working at it yet? You know what? I don't. No. There's no reason. There's no reason to have one. I'm clicking wrong here. Just ignore me. Because I don't have anything in there to trade anyway. We do not have tools. We're not trade post ready, which is going to make me nuts the first time somebody shows up with seeds that I could buy. Now I'm thinking this little area is pretty much done. I'm quite happy with them. It's just a little tiny village on the islands. No big deal. These are turning into our retirement homes. I like this. That's good. We do have a 13-year-old there that's going to want a house. 11-year-old, yeah, see, we need more housing. Now, this is where oh, look at this, a 13, a 12. We've got a whole pile of people that need to get out on their own. Holy camoly, there's a few. So we can run a few houses very, very easily. This is where we need to pick our next area and start moving them forcing them to move. And I was thinking this little lake, it's landlocked, so it's not going to be for shipping, it's not going to be for trade, but maybe this could be a very like seafood oriented place. We could put in proper fishing. We could put in the tidal pools and things like that for mussels and what have you. Because this area, I'm giving a lot of thought to this. And if we get the trading post there, we could probably put some of the smaller ones. We can, we could run a few along here, and then that goes out to sea. We could put some shipbuilding maybe on this side. What do you think about making this sort of where the town hall, the big fancy housing, that sort of thing, where that actually, this is like the downtown area, because that's where the money's going to be. But we don't really want to live at the docks, right? I had been thinking about putting it back here, but then that means your lakefront property is dockside, and that's so we're gonna put it over here. I think this is gonna be, I think I can live with that. But we've got a long way to go before we start fixing up the fancy stuff. So first thing, let's put in a little road right from, we'll start from that main and just run that. No, don't go off chicky chew on me here. Just straight up, darling. Just like that'll be fine. There you go. And then we're going to need something from over here as well. Yeah, I did a little turn there already. Did you see that? Did you see that? I've got a little turn there already that I won't want. But this is pretty good. Yeah, I think that, no, we're going to have to get this cleaned up because I can't even put a road till that's gone. So people, hello. Make this a priority. Come and pick up that stuff, please. Now, we're going to want, you know what, we're going to put, actually here, right here. Oh, yeah, where does this go? Okay, we're fine. So this area, I can start building from here over. If we put in a storage place, just a regular stockpile, kind of right in here on the way to the trading post, right? So it's like fast and easy and just really, a nice, easy way to get there from here sort of thing. Now, which way do we want to go with it? I don't know. 10 by 20, make it really big. Nah, we don't need that big. We don't need it that big. We got a long way to go before we need that sort of stuff. You know what? That'll be fine. So you guys come, and you know what? If I do this is a priority, yeah, then they'll clean that up and put the stuff in that stockpile. That'd be the way to do it. I like this. And then we're going to put our new housing out here. This is where the housing's got to be. We've got to force these people out of their homes. You don't want to live there. You don't want to do that. Now, would the fishing people have the same, a tiny shack? Oh, they are cute. At some point, somewhere, we're going to have to use the tiny shack, right? It's so Tropico. But can I do this to my people? Log cabin just feels wrong. A little wooden house. These would be good in here. I think these will be fine. Yeah, these will be good. Now, storage is always gross. We can put a few along this side. There's going to be a road here, you know what? But we're going to be wanting to face, we're going to want to face the lake, because the lake, okay? Oh my gourd. Like this. So we're going to put some housing over here. So that's not, a little bit in the way there, but it's not too bad. That's just the one. Yeah, it just shivers off. It shivers off the corner. There we go. And then here, because this is going to be a big fishing town, they're all about fishing. That is a proper fishing dock. What are our options? We got the mini one. We don't want that. We got a fishing. That's a nice one. La la. That's our, I like the little step down in the boat, and this is cute. Was that one? Yeah. This one is just the little fisherman, and that's the medieval pond. And, we're on an island. I don't know. And it's not really working. Honey, we could have, what could we do? A little area that's about honey and what? What could we do? Cream, maybe cows, creamery, cheese and honey. They could do some canning for jams. Little tourist shops where you buy special cheeses and little chutneys to go on top. I like this. remember that. If I forget, you remind me, because I like this idea. This will be just fine. This will make me to be happy. So now the fishing docks, I used to just like put them all in a row because it looks really cool. But then of course your fishing areas are kind of overlapping and it's not the best choice. Grumble, grumble, let me bitch and complain. Right there on that point is good. And then we're gonna have to put it like way the heck over here, which is unfortunate. I don't like that. And you know what, let's go on this side because people will be coming from this side and it makes a little more sense at this point. There's gonna be a house right there someplace. Yeah, there we go. That'll be, you know what, we'll start with these three because whatever the plans may be, we have to have the people working on them, right? So is anybody kind of heading this way? Anybody at all? Did I just pause the game or yeah, I just paused it. So, oh, we have a herbalist. Always nice. Actually, I've got an apiary here. Well, I mean, that doesn't have to stay. I'm thinking these guys are going to have them specialized. Later we'll be having, I want every community to be more, you know, specialized in what it is they do. So we might end up just with a specific time of crop. Or maybe this will be the sheep guy and we'll take these out entirely and I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I don't know yet. So there is a hike. I get that. But somebody needs to come down here and do something. Okay, so that'll be a hunter or a forester or something, I guess, there. So let's, what is this? Iron. Well, you know, I know, whatever. We don't have any tools, though. Ooh. You know, if you came down here and picked up the iron, I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there, guys. Sigh. Okay, let's speed that up. Get over here. We need to get these houses built before these breedable children are breedable adults. That's no good. Oh, God. This game freaks me out sometimes. Is anybody coming over here? Oh, there, look, there's the what did he do? He just like looked at the rock and went, oh, frack, no. That's too much like work. I'm leaving. He just left. He just left. It's like, no, I'm just not doing this. Okay, so we do have firewood starting to pick back up, and that's good. And I don't know what the limits are in that, but I suppose I should check. Now, we do have some people moving into this area, or is it just deer? It was somebody over here. It's probably one of my gatherers or something. Well, the deer are here. That's good. Just out of range of the hunting cabin, I'm sure. What do you do? Yeah, you're coming to shoot stuff, right? It looked like she had a gun in her hand, and then she went, I can't shoot that far. Oh, well. Oh, well. You know, builders, there's the problem. We need some builders over here as well as laborers. I don't know, you know, they're way over the other side of the... It'll get better. We'll get bigger roads in some places. We'll have a couple of main roads between places, right? And this is dry goods limit. What do we have here? This is stop because work is disabled. Oh, because I just stopped it. Well, that's fine. That's good. We have stone. Yeah. Okay, the iron is, you know, pissy, but that's not bad. Materials got a long way to go there. We just have to big pause. My computer's gonna need a reboot here any second. Tool limit is 100. Well, we apparently have a little ways to go before we get there. You know what I could do, though, in terms of tools? We could make another blacksmith over here, because later we could have a kind of a tool, you know, blacksmithing, you know, armor, I don't know, whatever, that sort of where the metals are done. And maybe it'll end up, maybe that the pits over there and the blacksmith will actually end up being a center for that. I don't know. Or we'll have more mines in other places with something. So this is just too far. Like, nobody really cares to come over here. Is that what we're finding? There's nothing left to build, though, is there? Builders? I don't think I have anything else left to build. So they should meander over there at some point. Crop time. What food is still, you know, iffy? Our food is not, it's not great. Having the fishing village will help. That is going to help. We know this. But yeah, we're gonna need something to store all that fish in. I know we don't have enough builders. They're not there, but this is planning. I'm planning, people. I get it. I know I don't do things right. But I have fun, so who the hell cares? I'm just saying. What am I looking for? I'm looking for barns. Just a nice, straight, not a shed. Oh, it's a cutie, though. It's a cutie. What do I want? Specialized, storage barns, warehouses, cellars. I just want, what is this? The town tithing. See, now that'd be a great thing for our main section, the big trade, that kind of area. I think I just want the barn, the one this is going to go well with our houses here too. This is great. We'll put it here behind by the storage, by the stockpile. I mean, that'll be great. You can pick it up and head straight down the highway. Assuming you ever get over here at all. They're really not coming this way, are they? So how am I going to get them to move that far? They're just saying it's too far, although that seems unlikely considering how far these guys tend to go. Increase priority. Yeah, I need you guys over here, actually. Let's do this first. Right here. Come and do that. Ever darn buddy. I mean, they're so close, but no banana. And what else? They're going to want tide pools, right? We're going to want tide pools in here. Lots of these. Oysters, mussels, crayfish, and sea. These are perfect. This is exactly what we're going for. And these don't seem, they just seem to be like right there where they are. So you can just pack these little babies in. We can just put these in. Oh yeah, winter on my nice tropical island. I'm sure it makes perfect sense to someone. And can I get one down here? Not quite. So, no, it won't go. I can just get the 3 of them. Foiled. And we'll put some more along here. Maybe. Maybe not. Come on. There you go. And there. Yeah, we'll want another one. That'll be good. 3 of those. When we get the people. Oh God, there's somebody here. Oh, it had to happen sooner or later. Uh-oh, what do we have? During childbirth. Blimey. Oh, if you have seeds. A horse. I don't have anything in here, do I? I have nothing in here. Oh, that hurts. I could have had horses. That's tragic. That's just horrible. It's hard, it's really hard. No horses, that is tragic. Okay, so get a new fishing village. And I'm gonna wanna name all of these little communities. So if you guys have suggestions for, what the main capital will be, and of course the fishing village, and this, I don't know how these guys are gonna specialize yet. I don't know what they're gonna do. I know based on the name over here of the island, we will want sheep somewhere. I think a great big sheep producing place, lots of wool. See, we're turning this into a tourism island. We're going to have the chutney and cheese place, for the tourists to go to, and then we'll have wool sweaters and all that kind of thing. Because you always think of buying a wool sweater when you go to a tropical island. Yes. Anyway, that's it. We get this started. I've got to go. My computer's starting to mess up. Before this crashes and the whole thing is gone and I have to start over, I'm going to call it done for the day. So until I see you next time, live your life happy, build it beautiful, and thank you to everyone who makes my life possible. Please do a thumb up and leave your comments. I do need names for these different communities. Give it a thought. Bye-bye.